Okay. All right, so then we'll have a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, I'll look at you because, you know, I'm kind of nervous. So. All right, ask away.
Just tell me who you are and where you from.
Visuals by CoCo from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. No, you can hear them in the back? One more time. Babe, I'm starting my questions.
All right.
Okay.
You want me to come in there or something?
No, you don't have to, but I can hear y'all.
That's why I just told him shut up.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a mother. All right. Visuals by CoCo. Everybody knows me as CoCo. I'm from North Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Scotland, to be exact.
And how long you been shooting?
I've been shooting for about 3 years now. I just made my 3-year mark. YouTube told me that.
And how did you come up with your name?
Oh, that's correct. I was sitting in the car one day. I was like, I want to shoot things. I had picked up a camera. I was like, I want to shoot things. We had like 50 different names at first, and all of them sounded dumb. All the names that people mess up my name with: Visions by CoCo, Videos by CoCo, CoCo Visuals. And I knew that I didn't want to just particularly just shoot music videos, but I just wanted to give people memories in general. So then that's when we came with Visuals by CoCo, because I'll shoot everything.
Right.
Not just limited in myself to videos or photography or film. I'm going to give you a nice visual regardless. So Visuals by CoCo.
Word. How did you actually start shooting? Was it just a thought, like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm gonna do? Or was it like, you know, like somebody just gave you a camera? Because like some people, they was like, man, somebody just gave me a camera, and I just like, you know what, I'm gonna do something with it. Like
that's kind of what happened. Although it kind of like now sounds kind of a little cliche, but that's kind of what happened. One day, my husband pulled up. He said, I need you to take me a picture. I want to take a picture right here. He was like, I was like, well, I'm going to take a picture. He was like, I got a camera for you. It was Mother's Day, so I got a new camera for Mother's Day, and it was a T5i. And he said, I want you to take me a picture. I said, all right. I never thought I could take a picture, but I know that if I'm taking a picture, this is how I want to look in the picture. So I said, all right, I'll take you a picture. I took the picture. He was like blown away by it. He said, oh no, take me another one, that's raw. I said, oh, you like that? Huh? Okay, yeah, I could do at least something. So I started taking a little pictures, and I actually started liking the taking pictures, and I started taking pictures of my daughters and taking pictures of my family around the house, and I realized I liked it, and I couldn't put it down. So I go with them to the studio, I shoot vlogs for them, just playing with the camera, and I realized I really, really, really like this. I really like this, and at first it was kind of like a hobby, until I realized, like, I want to do this. I want to shoot things. I realized I had found a career that doesn't have a ceiling, and I could go wherever I want to go with this. So I started shooting them. I felt like the vlogs was like mini movies, and so that's how I started shooting. I kind of edited a couple of vlogs myself at home, and I said, oh Lord, oh wow, damn. Because I always admire your video, Cool's videos. And I mean, I was like, damn, I could do this. That's crazy to me. It was crazy to me. I had never thought that photography was my thing. Videography was my thing. You know, I'm really good with numbers. I always thought I'd be a businesswoman. But I never thought that I'd shoot anything. Let alone with a camera.
I always knew you'd be a boss, for sure.
You felt like that?
Yeah, I got that from when I met you and your mom. I was like, she gonna be a boss of something. I don't know what exactly you was gonna be, but you was definitely gonna be a boss, because like y'all already had that business mentality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, shit, all I gotta do is figure out exactly who to get around. You know what I'm saying?
Right, to figure it. Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like it was like, yeah.
Right. I was like always trying to put myself in a position, because I knew I was smart. I had the brains to do it. And I always felt like I needed to put myself in a position to where I could find a career that was limitless. Now, I never in a million years thought I'd be shooting music videos. You know what I'm saying? I could write, because I've been writing a long time. You know what I'm saying? I had a good mother. I was privileged to be able to go to a high school that was performing arts, so I kind of got to play around in different fields of things that I might like to do. And I took drama, and part of drama we did screenwriting, where we get into teams of about 4 or 5 people, and we write like a 15-minute short little script or something. We act it out. So I knew I could write. I never knew I could shoot.
That's great. And I would tell you the eye, and you definitely got it.
Thank you.
Before I get into this next one, since we already on like vlogs and stuff, what is your preference more? Do you like music videos or do you like vlogs better? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like to me, like your strong suit is your personal stuff.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that I've seen that you've done that I could tell, like, okay, this is like when you do stuff for the girls and stuff. Like I could tell like that was like, it wasn't necessarily effortless, but it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, like a ease for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that you care about so much. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you prefer like to do music videos, or do you think like vlogs or like short films maybe is something that you want to do?
I prefer films. You know, I want to shoot a movie. I got a chance to. I've always wanted to shoot a movie, shoot a TV show, or something. Once I started getting comfortable in my craft, I realized I like music videos, but a lot of the times the kind of music videos that I want to shoot, those opportunities don't really present itself as often, other than when I'm working with somebody who's going to give me like the full creativity. You know, hey, I got a song, and I don't really care. Whatever you come up with is what we're going to shoot a lot of the time. So when I'm more comfortable and I'm shooting, that's when those videos look like a movie or something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in my mind, that's what I want to shoot. I want to shoot movies and short films, and when I'm shooting my friends and my family, a lot of the times those are the people who give me the full creativity, opposed to someone, you know, basically already having what they want mapped out, and they just want me to capture their vision. And if that's the case, I can do so. But my more comfortable state are where I feel most comfortable. I would love to shoot film. I want to shoot movies and TV shows and things of that nature.
Okay. Who would you say are some of your influencers? And who are some of the people that you watch, or like basically who has been like influencing you to even continue to do this? Like, and it's okay to say yourself too, because I know like with doing what we do, like a lot of time we have to dig it from within to even just go and shoot somebody, because sometimes I don't even like the song or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like how do you pretty much continue to go? What influences you the most, or who influences you the most?
I really like Andy Hines. I really like Andy Hines' music videos, but I really like Spike Lee movies. I like Mike Myers videos as well. I really like CoCo. I like CoCo videos too. I love the cinematics of it. I love the details of it. I love Cody Coyote and Mike Lee. They do they dab bad. I love how you guys on a mainstream level, Andy Hines, Mike Myers, and when I'm talking about film, I really like Spike Lee. But when it comes to when I'm strolling every day and who motivates me, who inspires me, CoCo, 2K. Cody Coyote don't really shoot anymore, but I still go back and watch those Kevin Gates videos. You know what I'm saying? When he was catching all the details, when I knew where I was before I ever saw the location, just from the details and the short cinematic small clips of the money and the bags and the Pyrex, and I know I'm in a trap. You know what I'm saying? I know that that's what's about to happen. And I love people like that. I love all your cinematic shots, man. You shoot some amazing stuff. Real talk. You really dope. You really dope. I'm not going to say you slept on, because you're definitely not slept on. People fear you. And that they should. They should. Real talk, they should, because you sick. So those are some of the people that inspire me.
So self-taught, well, I know you already self-taught. Just talk about self-taught versus like going to school. Like if you had went to school for it or anything like that. Like this is more of a preference question, but
okay.
It's like, do you prefer being self-taught, or would you have like wanted to go to school for this?
Well, ironically, when I started studying, period. And actually right now I'm taking character development courses. So I do both. But I go to YouTube University. You know, I get on YouTube. If I want to figure something out, I get on YouTube, because a lot of people not, you know what I'm saying? You can't always all the time ask for things, because sometimes you'll be in a predicament to where I can't really ask right now. I need to know now. So in those cases, YouTube University is my go-to. I watch the videos. I'm an avid reader. Anything that I want to learn about, I'm going to read about it. I prefer to be self-taught if I knew it all. You know, I prefer to go out in the field and actually do it, because I want to see, I did this wrong. This is why my footage looks like this. So I'm going to play around with the settings. I want to change it. I want to get it to look like this. I'm a hands-on a hands-on learner. I prefer to be out in the field. I prefer to be self-taught. But if there's something that someone else can teach me that I don't know, then I'm also a listener, and I'll learn. I'm willing to learn whatever anybody's willing to teach me. But so far, I've been in the field on my own a lot of the times, learning these things, making mistakes, coming back, correcting them, going out there, making a mistake, trying to come home, figure out why it looks like this, going back out in the field and trying to correct it again. Sometimes it's a hit and a miss. Sometimes it's a miss, hit. But either way, I prefer to be in the field to work and learn. If I'm out there on the set and somebody's on the set and they're telling me, I'm out there in the field and I'm actually doing it, and I prefer to actually do it. Yeah. It's a memory thing for me. If I'm doing it hands-on, next time you put it in my hand, I'm going to know already. Yeah. So I prefer to be self-taught.
Right. Is there any particular styles of photography that you gravitated to, or anyone that you focused on at all? Like
photography is a wide range of things, because photography is kind of like one of my favorite pastimes. You know what I'm saying? I can't always shoot a film in my pastime, but I can always snap a picture of my children, you know, or a picture of my family, or snapping a picture regardless. My favorite type of photography, I really love, I like landscape photography, but I really love portraits. I really love to take a picture of somebody, and I love the looks on their faces when they're done. They're like, oh my God, that's beautiful. I wasn't expecting it to come out. You just put a tree up here and some lights, and I was like, oh my God, it's just a tree and some lights, but this looks beautiful. You know, I love the portraits. I love to see the smiles on their face. I really love taking pictures of kids. They're adorable, you know. So, a portrait is my fave.
I hate portraits.
You hate portraits?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like taking pictures of people no more.
Right. You hate dealing with the people. It's the people. It's the people.
Then like it's always like this would stop me from taking pictures at the club. Like, bro, everybody would just. I got my phone.
Right.
I don't need you to take this phone. And then the thing about it, the ones who would come and ask me to take it would be the ones who want to see it and don't like it.
Right.
Like,
right.
What you want me to do if you don't like yourself?
Right. Right.
Like, ain't nothing I can do. Like,
exactly. We'll take 40 pictures and then you'll go through them and you don't like none of the 40. Well, I'm sorry.
I
can't help you. But I'm gonna be sweet to you. I'm gonna build you up. I'm gonna let you know that you're beautiful regardless. You don't need me to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need me to help you be beautiful. You don't like these pictures because it's something that you're dealing with internally.
Right.
But I'm here to tell you that you're beautiful, you're lovely, and these pictures are gonna when you get these pictures back, you're gonna love them. Right. So, but I love to make people feel good about themselves. That's the initial goal for the portrait, is to make you feel good about yourself.
I think that's just like one of our initial goals. Period.
Right.
It's like trying to make people feel good about themselves, even like within ourselves. Like we're trying.
Right.
Like, make it look good to please us, and this ain't
right.
even us.
It ain't even us. It ain't even us. It ain't even us. Real talk.
Like this shit is
you said something there, bud.
How do you come up with your ideas, like for your visuals? Is it like collaborative effort, or is it like people like how they do me? Like, man, I just want you to do you. Like
that's all. Yeah. I have some people who have their vision in mind, because musicians are artists too. You know what I'm saying? When they're writing their music, they kind of, a lot of the times, especially if it's a song that means something to them, they already kind of have the vision that they want for you to capture. You know, if it's really sentimental, they probably have things that you want to capture. But people who see my work or know my work, they'll a lot of the time say, hey, CoCo, I got a song. I don't know what you could do with it, but it's really sentimental to me, or, you know what I'm saying, I want people to feel it. So if they want someone to feel it, they want someone else to feel it, I have to feel it too. So I'll listen to the song. A lot of the times I'll have a concept for a song, and then when I'm playing it back again, because I'll play it again and reread my concept, when I'm playing it back again, I'll think, that's not grimy enough, or that's not passionate enough, or that's not going to make you cry, that's not going to make you think. So then I'll do it again. I'll sleep on it, I'll think on it. I study every song that I shoot a lot of the times, unless that person already has a general concept. I'm going to study the song, I'm going to see like how I feel about it, dream on it, sleep on it, literally sleep on it. I'm going to sleep with the music in my ears so I can dream about it. I'm serious about it. You know, a lot of the times when I wake up the next day, a lot of the times when I got it, I know I got it. I can feel that I got it. And that's how I come up with them. I put a lot of thought and passion into a lot of them. That's why they look like that.
Man, that's good though, bro. Cause see that love that you still have for it.
Right.
I want you to try to hold on to that.
Right.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I done lost that. Like it's like I don't even want to even listen to people's songs no more. Like,
man, it's crazy that people, a lot of other videographers, they tell me that, they're like, CoCo, I love your passion for it still, and things like that. Because I try to, it be days. Oh yeah, it be days like, man, your money, man. I want your video. Yeah, it be days I be feeling like that, you know. And guess what I do? I don't shoot it. I don't shoot it. I don't wanna drain myself out on it. I don't wanna drain. If it seems too stressful for me, I'm not gonna shoot it, because I don't want to lose my passion for it. I don't want it to stress me out to the point where I just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my passion by doing different things, by challenging myself, by taking on challenges head on. Like I don't think about all the things that I try not to think about all the things that I can't do. More so if trying to just make it happen. It's more, to be honest with you, it's more about me than it is about them. Yeah. It's just your song. That's it to me. I know it means something to you, but it's just your song to me. This is my visual. This is my video. I'm going to make it look how I want it to make it look. And you're going to love it. Because if not, you wouldn't have chose me. You would have went to someone else. Right. So that's how I keep my drive, and I keep my passion for it. And if I'm dealing with somebody that makes me feel a certain way, or I don't like it, I don't work with them. Because I don't want you to steal my joy. I don't want you to steal what I know what the bigger goal is. You know what I'm saying? And it's way past Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? It's way past just shooting music videos. That's what keeps my drive, because I know it's bigger than this. You know, and a lot of times you have to go through these. You got to go through that little stepstone, that little stepstone, that little stepstone to get where you want to go. But at the end of the day, you have to know what your ultimate goal is. Right. And my ultimate goal is to take my family out of poverty. So it's bigger than Baton Rouge. So that's what I don't lose my passion for it, because it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking on like what we talking about, like, tell me, what is it like being a filmmaker in Baton Rouge?
Oh man, being a female filmmaker in Baton Rouge. Oh my God, I have people laugh. They're like, "Oh, you shoot videos? Oh, that's cute." You know, oh, it's cute. You shoot videos. That's cute. Nobody really wants to. A lot of the times, but it's hard. It's hard to find like people who take me seriously. A lot of the times, shooting videos in Baton Rouge, opposed to, let's talk about my peers. Looking for my peers. A lot of the times they don't accept me as a peer. I don't know if it's because I'm female, or because maybe they feel like they've been in the game a little longer than me, or they put a lot of more work in than me, and so I shouldn't be considering them as a peer. Nobody's actually said it, but you know, you could feel the vibes. You could feel the vibes. It's like, oh, you shoot videos, that's cute. I've been doing this 12 years. You know, how could you consider yourself one of my peers? It's a lot of competition out here when it shouldn't be that. Right. It shouldn't be that. Because at the end of the day, we all from Baton Rouge. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us come from shit. At all. So we should be trying to come together and figure out how we could change the lives of everybody out here. But that don't work a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? They'll see me, they'll say, okay, you visuals by CoCo, you just started. You know what I'm saying? You just started shooting videos. I mean, you cool, you nice, you got good visuals. You know, but I'm better than you. Opposed to, I could teach you what I know. You teach me what you know. And we all get up out of here. Right. But I don't expect a lot of loyalty out here anyway. In that case, I don't expect that. But it's hard. It's hard, you know. You can hit up somebody, ask them some questions. Oh, I really like your video. You know, you got nice quality footage. How did you get that? And they'll just say, scene. They'll just say scene a lot of the times. It's hard out here for female. I feel like a lot of men get more respect. I feel like another man can walk up to another man and say, I shoot videos. He'll be like, word, that's what's up, man. You raw. I know your work. You know what I'm saying? Or like if a client, if I'm in a meeting or in a group or something, or I'm just anywhere, you know, some people will know me. Some people know me because I had to make my mark. I had to like Debo my way into the game, like Debo my way into it. But some people don't. And the ones that don't, and I tell them I shoot a video, they'll say, oh, okay. Well, I want to shoot with Woo-de-Woo, or I'm going to shoot with Woo-de-Woo, because that's just Woo-de-Woo. That's just the person that everybody's shooting with. So I'm just going to shoot with him. And so much of, you know, not really letting me open the door to kind of show him what I could do. You know what I'm saying? So that's with anything. That's with the rap game. Oh, everybody rap. You know, nobody really wants to hear your music because everybody raps. Unless you're out here like constantly posting, constantly rapping, like basically deboing your way out into the rap game, nobody really wants to hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to come up with visuals that you don't have to want to see the visual, but you seen the visual. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come up with visuals for them to be like, who shot that? You know what I'm saying? Opposed to, she shoot really good. It's like, now I'm in your face, you have to see it. You know? But a lot of the times I feel like we could like really like come together more, opposed to everybody having like these diva, these hating attitudes, these diva attitudes. You know what I'm saying?
That's just what you said. That's just fear. They scared, cause man, shit, I could tell you, I could name cool motherfuckers you better than. Like, so, like, and like for a motherfucker to even say, oh yeah, you shoot good shit. Nah, motherfucker, she shoot great shit. Like,
Thank you.
Don't even try to say like, nah. Like, hey, bruh, I really want to know who even said that.
I mean, I know. I feel like you probably would feel like, okay, at first I was like, okay, cool feel like that because cool know the person that I am. He know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other for a while. A lot of people don't know me and they feel like I just kind of grazed the surface. But I feel like it's more of so of a hatred because I work smarter and not harder. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you've been out here shooting videos for about 12 years. And that's cool. But if I had them same 12 years, I'll be making Jay-Z money. You know what I'm saying? I'm smarter, not harder. Yeah. Let's be friends. Let's work together. Let's do something. Right. But it's hard, man. It's hard to do anything in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, it's hard. They got a few solid, loyal ones out here, but a lot of them not. And that's with anything. That's why the streets is how it is. Because we in the streets. Regardless of what people want to say, we videographers, we in the streets too. We in these streets every day shooting these videos, risking our lives every day just like everybody else. Because it's Baton Rouge.
Dude, man, you say some shit there.
Real talk.
Matter of fact, like, since we own that, speak on, like, what you contribute, like, to it. Like, really, like, this your chance to really just step on it. Like, okay, like, I am visual about CoCo. This is what I fucking do. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I present. Like, I give, like, real cinematic, personal shit that motherfuckers ain't giving. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
right. I feel like the city, they had Cody Coyote and they had Mike Lee. And they didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? The way, the cinematic ways and the way that they made you feel those songs, man. And at the end of the video, you was thinking about that shit. You was like, damn, that was raw. You literally had to, you literally had to go back and watch that video again just to see if you got the same thing out of it. Like a good book. Like a good book. If I read a book, like Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. I read that book 3 times. 3 times. Because, and every time I read that book, I learned something else. I seen something else. I felt something else. And that's the kind of videos that I want to shoot. That's the kind of videos I shoot. You watch the videos and you see a video that I shot. No matter if it's just a performance video, because some guys, they like, oh, you know, I just want a performance video. I just want it to be turned. I try to make it my point to make you watch that video again. So you could see something else. But I bring the cinematics to it. I bring the personal issues to it. I'm going to outline everything that everybody else scared to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you that we out here. I'm going to show you what Baton Rouge is from a real, a real perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, we can highlight the gang violence and the murders, and you know, we can have the guys in front of videos with the guns and they're waving the gun stuff, and we could do that. But I want to show you what happens afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards. I want to show you what happens after that. You know what I'm saying? I want the caution tape on the ground. I want the blood. You want to be out here thugging, I want to show you the mama's crying, the funerals. If that video, if you're talking about some street shit, I'm going to show it to you. I want to show it to you. I want it to feel like if I saw this on a big screen, if I saw this as a movie, if this was a movie trailer, what would it look like? Would somebody else go back? Would you say, oh, fuck it, I'm not going to go watch that in theaters? Or would you say, damn, I'll watch that. I'll go pay for that again and watch that in the theaters again. That's the kind of, that's what I bring to the table. I bring the drama. I bring the heartache. I bring the pain. I make you feel like you in there. I make you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I put thought into my videos so that you could think about it, so that you could come back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want you to feel everything. Like music. I want you to feel it when you watch it. I want you to be like, damn, what's going on? What was going on in her head at the time? That's
Bruh. I hope you keep that passion forever. For real. That shit's so hard to hold on to here.
right.
It's like everybody's gonna take and take and take.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
that's all they just want to keep pulling from you, pulling from you, pulling from you, pulling from you, pulling from you. Give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that.
You gotta know when to like just cut it off. Like, you know what? Cause y'all gonna make me oversaturate myself.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I try to dedicate a lot of time into what my passion actually is, and I just try to keep my main focus in what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Because I have choices. I have a choice. If I feel like you sucking me dry, you want to be a leech. There's choices in everything that you do. You don't have to take every job. You don't have to take every gig. You don't have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to shoot everything that comes your way. I feel like if the Lord blessed me with that, He gonna bless me again. If I feel in my spirit that it's not right, or if I feel in my spirit that you're not right, or I did everything for you and I'm not getting anything returned, and don't take that wrong, because I don't do anything for anybody and expect anything in return. But this is my business. This is my bread and butter. This is how this is how I feed my children. So if I feel like you're trying to take advantage of that, then I'm gonna cut you off, and I'm not missing anything when I do that. You are.
Right.
So that's how I keep my passion for it. I cut them off.
Right. Good, bro. Who are like? Well, no. Before I get into that one, if you weren't directing though, what would you be doing?
I thought about that a lot, cause I've dabbled my hand in everything.
Yeah. Did you let him see the freestyle video of you when you ate 4 other niggas?
I didn't. No, I did not.
He didn't. He never saw that.
I don't think so. I don't know what. I don't think so. If I wasn't shooting videos, there's a couple things that now, because I'm just a business person in general, and I feel like I could try to make money off anything. If I wasn't shooting videos, I'd have my hand probably in the music business. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably I love music in general. Maybe I'd rap. Maybe not. I really would do marketing. I do marketing, because I could really do that. I could help you sell anything. I feel like my general thing is I can sell. I know how to place things. I know how things should look. I know a lot of the business aspects of things, of clientele, and how to run a good business in general. So I think I'd be helping people run their businesses and be behind the scenes of it. Like the less stress, not actually running a business, just the less stress. You just pay me to tell you how to run your business.
Right.
Maybe that. But I'd have my hands some type of way in the entertainment field. I feel like I need that. I like that too. So probably have my hands in the music. Probably have some artists, do some marketing for the artists. Make sure they got the best videos, the best photography. Make sure they're at everything that's needed to be at. Maybe marketing.
Who are some of your favorite people to work with?
Oh man, some of my favorite people to work with. I don't want to sound cliche, but I think me and Lil and the Champ have a really good chemistry on set. So I like working with Lil and the Champ. I like working with Left Lane in general. That's my home team. But not just because they're my home team. I chose them to be my home team just because their vibes and how creative they are. They say, CoCo, just do your shit. You know, they good people. I love working with my 5400 team. Mad Marvin, Dice. They always, they always treat you good on set. They treat me good on set. And I feel like a lot of my good work comes with those guys. A lot of my work, the good work comes with my guys. Time Gang, I like working with those guys. I shot a lot of things for Youngin and Pac Beezy. A lot of his work, a lot of his Pac Beezy. He's a really talented soul. You know what I'm saying? I like working with them. Ooh, the whole major committee. I like working with those guys too, man. I like working with a lot of the home team kind of people. You know what I'm saying? I like working with those guys, and I don't want to offend anybody if I'm missing anybody. All of you guys are a joy to be around. But some of my most memorable moments in videos happen with those guys in general.
Your top 5 favorite music videos that you've done.
My top 5.
Yeah. It ain't gotta be in no order or nothing like that.
Okay. All right. Pistol. Lil Wayne the Champ.
And you gotta tell me why too though.
Okay. Pistol, Lil Wayne the Champ. That was my, I want to say, that video was literally on the go. I woke up, it was snowing outside. I had stayed by my mom's that night. I woke up, it was snowing. We in Zion City. And he had just brought Pistol to me. Well, he just bring Pistol to me, but it wasn't on our list of videos to shoot. When he dropped Baby Russia, we had talked to the team. We had a certain amount of, we had videos that we were going to shoot. Even if I wasn't going to shoot it, we had picked a list of videos that were going to have videos shot to them. But Pistol wasn't one of them. And it was kind of like a flyby, like a swing-like type of video. When we heard the song, we kind of had like an idea of like putting an actual picture on the gang violence and the senseless murders and everything that was going on with Pistol. Because when people hear Pistol and they hear him talking about toting a gun, they think about thugging. So we decided, hey, I'll show you why. I'll teach you why. And he had that kind of vision, and then I kind of had a vision of showing the people these beautiful children who are left behind when we choose to carry the pistol. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times when you choose to carry it, sometimes you don't come back from it. Sometimes you survive it, but sometimes you don't. But I want to show you what happens when you don't. And it was snowing that day. And we woke up that morning and he was like, we could shoot the video today. I was like, hell yeah, we could shoot the video. I totally was not prepared to shoot the video that day. I literally had gloves on with scarves tied around my hands because it was so cold. You know what I'm saying? And my kids were out there and I had them with like 5 pair of pants on. They got like 4 jackets on because they wanted to be in the video. Man, the cinematic shots of that pistol video and the memorial that we set up literally with my children's toys. We set up a memorial out there, man. Pistol's one of my favorite videos. D London Lied on Me is that was my very first video. It's on my YouTube channel. I never took it off. I ain't have no lights. All I had was a T5i and a little Go 250. And I said, I'm gonna show you that I can shoot a video. Cause I had been shooting vlogs and stuff, but I really wanted to try it. And he was like, do whatever you want to do. So it was probably about 11 o'clock at night. My sister had to go to work in the morning. I knew she was gonna be aggravated, but I needed a girl to get kidnapped. So I called her. I said, hey, you want to get kidnapped? She was like, what? I was like, I'm shooting a video. You shooting a video? I was like, yeah, I shoot videos. I shoot videos now. She was like, you shoot videos? And I said, yeah, I shoot videos now. And I have an artist and he's gonna let me shoot his video. I was like, yeah, I need you to get kidnapped. I also need to use your room because I need him to wake up in your room to get the phone call that you got kidnapped. Hold on, you're doing too much. I said, Mama, there, because I need to use the house because she was like, no, Mom at work. I said, okay, cool, Mom at work, so fine. She ain't gonna know. And so we literally shot that on the whim, man. On the whim. That was my first music video. I just felt like I had a point to prove, and it's real. It's dope, man. It's really dope. Y'all gotta go watch D London Lied on Me. That's on my channel. That's my first video. She got kidnapped. He killed some people. I wanted to show people that I could shoot a little movie. Dice, 5400 dice, go get it. That's probably, these not in no particular order, but that's probably like my fave so far. He didn't really care what I did. He wanted to tell a story. If you listen to the song, he's telling a story about a day that he had lost somebody that's really close to him. And he didn't care how he showed it, but he wanted to show people that, you know, he wanted to show the kids, I want you to know who you hanging around. I want you to know the people that you're hanging around. I want you to know the type of things that they're involved in, and that you don't have to do anything. A lot of the time, sometimes you could just be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and things like that happen to you. And I said, well, I got a vision of a guy dead in the street, but he's rapping. He was like, all right, I'll do it. I said, all right. We went in the kitchen again, ran to mama's house. Say, mama, you got some stuff up here? I could make some blood. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? I said, mom, I'm about to shoot a video, and the guy's going to be dead. He's going to be rapping. She said, what? Why would you want to do that? I said, I don't know. It just feels like that's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'll touch you more if you saw the actual, if you saw it. I want to show it to you. Show you everything, all aspects, because that's what he gave me. He said, show them. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid either. So we made them. We put blood on them. We laid them on the ground. It was crazy, man. They had a girl, like, we shot it in the Zion City projects. They had a girl walk into her car, and she just started screaming and crying. Oh my God, he's dead! I had to run over there. I was like, oh no, it's a video. I'm shooting a video. I'm a videographer. Dice, say something. And she was freaking out. I was like, Dice, say something. He was like, oh, I'm not dead. I'm alive. She was like, oh my God, y'all scared the hell out of me. That ain't cool. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But they had people like walking up and like looking at them on the ground. They was like, man, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, that could happen. You know what I'm saying? That could happen. So I'm shooting that in the video. What, that was 3? That was 3?
Yeah, that was 3.
Oh, man. Hush That was a really good video. Hush That was a really good video. That was like my first big budget video. I got a chance to like call out some models. I thought that was raw. I'm gonna go get some models for this video. This ain't my homegirls acting in it. Although my homegirls be doing good. Some of the videos you don't even know they're my homegirls. They're my homegirls. But I got to call out models for this. We went and bought props. My little brother Brandon Bowman, who's not here, but he's my set director. He built my set, man. He had them girls looking like, I studied Nike commercials, Adidas commercials. I studied boxing commercials, everything, every day for about a month straight, because I knew I was shooting it like a month ahead. I studied all of those things just to give that Hush That video, that actual we're gonna battle for the title type of video. You know what I'm saying? And 2K, Young Ready, they actually inspired that video. Holy noise. Yeah, they inspired that Hush That video, because I felt like bring it back to the north side, North Baton Rouge. I really like that video, man. To making of the fake blood, making the girls fight and all the different perspectives, and Ayo made it so funny. So I really like that Hush That video. And I got one more. And I'm gonna try to make this a good one, because it's hard. Because ironically, I'm thinking I've shot over like 200 and something videos, man. I go back and watch them a lot, but dang, I can't even think of my 5th video. Oh, I really like the Mad Marvin I Got You video. I really like that. I want to say, yeah, the Mad Marvin I Got You video, because that was my 3rd video I had shot. Because after I shot the D London video, I shot 2 for Lil One. I shot the mask off in a big amount. And then I went rode up the street, and I said, look, Marvin, I can shoot videos. Let me shoot your video. He was like, all right, cool. he wasn't expecting it to come out how it came out.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting it to come out how it came out. I told him I wanted to shoot a movie. And I know that you'd give me that opportunity to shoot it because I know you believe in me, right? He said, yeah, let's shoot it. He kind of looked like he ain't know. But he said he's just going to do it anyway because he's just going to trust me. And we shot that video. And like, oh man, I felt like we were shooting forever. I felt like I was never going to get done with that video. I felt like I was shooting for hours. And I didn't make it home until like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I had them late nights a lot. So that, man, Marvin, I got you. And I have a lot of favorite videos, man, that I shot, but those are some of my faves so far. I got videos that I haven't released that I can't even talk about yet. That might be my favorite. Wink, wink. But so far, I guess those are my favorite. It was hard. That was hard to pick. I probably can't even think of some of the videos. Because I like Time Gang Younger video too, and Pac Pizza video, and Don Major video. But never mind. Those are my top faves.
You ain't gotta just do just 5 though either though.
Right.
If you have another one that you want to talk about, you can include that one too.
I like Don Major's Authentic too. Authentic video, I like that video too. That was a really good video, man. And that video took me about 5 hours to shoot. About 5 hours to shoot, man. And it's a story. It's literally a short film. There's like minimum performance scenes. It's literally a short film, man. I liked that video a lot. I really liked that video a lot. And I like a lot of Pac Beezy nonfiction. Yeah, that was a good video too. Alright, I'm done. Pac Beezy nonfiction, y'all should watch that, man. Me and my brother had a crazy concept for that video, man. And shout out to 2K for letting me destroy his mannequin. Because I destroyed his mannequin in that video, but he didn't care. He was like, oh, I like that. That was tight. So that was wrong. So Pac Beezy nonfiction too. Alright, I'm done.
Who are some of the people that you wish to work with? Like it could be mainstream artists, local artists.
Man, I want to shoot a lot. If we're talking about music video wise, like for instance, I wanted to shoot that Tiana Taylor, Gonna Love Me. I DM'd her about it. I was like, hey, I'll shoot it for free for you. But somebody else shot it. But I love her music, man. I love Kendrick Lamar's music. I like how detailed and deep he is. His music, I would love to shoot a video for him. I would love to shoot a video, just music artists. I'd love to shoot a video for Cardi B or like Janelle Monáe. I feel like Janelle Monáe like really like let me like do my dab on one of her videos. She look like she with it all. Whatever you want to shoot, I'm with that. So I love to shoot a video for that. And I'm probably saying her name because I was just listening to her album. She has a really good album. Mainstream. Man, people from here, I want to shoot a video for Gates or Boosie or something. I like their music too, you know what I'm saying? I really like their music. Movie-wise, I already wrote a script for Soraya already. I wrote a script for her already. She's going to be in one of my movies. She just doesn't know it yet. Dang, man. So many people. On the actual set, I would really love to work on the actual set with Andy Hines. Oh, and Karina Evans, man. I've been following her. I would love to do some work with her, too. As well, like, I like her style of shooting. So much of, like, the last couple of things. Because she actually does more than music videos. I watched some of her short films that she shot. So I would really love to work on a short film with Karina Evans. I feel like two women doing a film together, nobody's ready for that. They probably mad about it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll be mad about it, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. They mad at Cardi B right now. Right. She don't give a damn. She in her bag, right. Trying to get in my bag too.
Right.
And I want to work with ShotYa too. Just throwing that out there. You know, hopefully he gets me on the set soon. Maybe we already have something in the works.
Right.
I'm just throwing that out there. They don't even know that. You don't even know it. You don't even know it.
Right. That's why I said you don't even know it. Alright, what are your goals for, you don't have to say this year, but you, like, what are some of your goals just for, like, either this coming up year, like this upcoming year, or like some of your goals before the year ends, or like.
Okay. I actually just did this last night. The night before last. I had wrote my goals out for 2019. My goals for 2019, I plan on dropping 3 short films. I plan on making my 300 mark with my music videos. So I plan on making my 300 mark, dropping 3 short films. I plan on trying to put together like a little TV show. I want to shoot a TV show. Try to finish my season 1. I started writing the TV show already. I'm just not done with it yet. I want to kind of wait till I finish those character development courses for the TV show, because you know the TV show I plan on making season after season after season after season. So I kind of want to finish that before I do that. But my main goal is to drop 3 films this year. Get a movie deal this year. Aiming high, I know. Get a movie deal this year. Be rich.
Right.
Make a bag. Be a millionaire.
Right.
Yeah.
You better aim high.
I am. Call my mama. Tell hey mom, you can quit working.
Don't ever think you're aiming too high, bro. You never know.
That's what I'm saying, man. This career that we're in has no ceiling. I could literally shoot $1 million movies for the rest of my life, man.
Bro, you can end up shooting something tomorrow that could probably change your life.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Right.
Right.
I got a role for Will Smith too. Yeah, I got a role for him too.
Claim it now.
I'm claiming it in Jesus' name.
What gear are you using right now? Like
gear?
camera-wise?
Right. Well, I have the 5D and the 7D. The 5D is like my go-to mainly for it. I got a T5i, but I don't never really use it. But mainly my go-to right now is the 5D and my Sigma lens. Sigma lenses are like the most cinematic to me when I'm shooting. And I like the 5D quality. Although the 5D doesn't shoot the 60 frame shots opposed to the 70.
Yeah.
But I really like shooting with my 5D. I wanted to shoot my 5D because I had seen 2K shoot something with the 5D, and I thought, oh my god, because I had already had the 5D. I had never played with it. I had the 70, and I was playing with my 70 for the longest, and I had kind of got used to it, and so I just kind of shooting with it was my go-to. I had never really played with the 5D, and mainly because, you know, I felt like it ain't have no. I felt like I couldn't get nothing really cinematic with it, which wasn't true.
Yeah.
When I picked it up and I realized, oh dang, I really like the footage on the 5D. That shit looks good. So I started playing with the 5D. So right now I'm shooting with the Canon 5D. I'm thinking about going and get me some Sony cameras, but I'm a Canon kind of person. I like Canon. I like how it looks. I want to go get that Black Magic Cinema or a red camera. I have access to the red camera though too. So I can shoot with the red camera, but right now my go-to is the 5D.
See, I ain't gonna lie, that red, oh my god, it's a headache.
Man.
It's so much to know about it.
I know, man. I actually got to like play with one and see one. He was like, hey, you can use this whenever you want. I ain't, I don't really shoot with it. I got, this one right here, and it was another red camera, and it was like way bigger than that one. I was like, yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
What are you using for editing right now?
Right now I'm using Final Cut for editing. I like Final Cut though.
I want you to talk about when you was editing off your phone. Like, bruh. Oh
Nobody knew that. You want to know a secret that I never told nobody? Sometimes I still edit on iMovie on my phone. When it's on the go, sometimes, I'm sorry guys, sometimes I still edit with iMovie on my phone. Oh man, look, lied on me. Okay, I was trying to show a little one that I felt like I could edit. We were out of town. I was bored actually, and I had some vlog footage on my laptop from him, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to bring the laptop and be able to, like, cause it was just sitting there. I had shot all this footage, and I wanted to do something with it, and nobody was like listening to me. So I said, well, I'm like, he always listens to me. If I tell him something, he said, oh, babe, you could do that, you could do that, you could do that, you could do that. So I airdropped the footage to my phone, and I was just sitting, I was writing, I was putting it together, and I realized, damn, iMovie, I literally just edited a video on iMovie, a music video. I didn't even tell him I edited it on iMovie. I gave him the video back. He was like, "Ooh, wait, that was raw. You got freaky with the transitions, and ooh, that was raw." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Man." He was like, "What you edited it on? What you downloaded? You downloaded something?" I was like, "iMovie." I edited on iMovie. Mask off, iMovie. Big amount, iMovie. I didn't even tell him that it was iMovie till after the fact. So he didn't even know I was editing on iMovie. He just knew that he was getting some pressure back, and he didn't know how. But I was tweaking and flipping iMovie, man. I was studying, trying to figure out what my best things I could get out of iMovie, and just because I had a point to prove. Man, come see me, iMovie. Man, a lot of my first videos was with iMovie, and to be honest with you, sometimes I still go back and edit on iMovie, like a lot of my vlogs and stuff. iMovie is just especially if you just want something simple. For the most part, if your footage mainly just looks like how you want it to look already on the camera, if you shoot, like, get your settings together and shoot like mainly how you want it to shoot, iMovie gives you like a slight range of being able to color correct. And that's the main thing, being able to color correct and being able to chop right. So if I feel like I don't need to do no special effects or tweaking. And I'm not going to say that because sometimes on iMovie, you could get freaky with the special effects. It's just a little bit more work, and you'd have to make them yourself. Like literally make the transitions yourself and drop them in iMovie. But sometimes on the road, on the go, I'm still editing with a little iMovie. Throw a little iMovie in there. If it's on the phone, I'm sorry, iMovie does it. And I was shooting with iMovie for like a whole year. I mean, editing with iMovie for like a whole year before anybody even knew I was editing with iMovie. I just got on that because you put me on that. You said, "Hey, CoCo, what you edited with?" I said, "iMovie." "What? You edited on iMovie?" "Oh, no." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, I ain't know you could do all that on iMovie." I was like, "Me neither. I just play with it all the time." All the time.
That shit blew my fucking mind, dog. I was like, really? On the phone, nigga?
On my phone, man.
Nigga, I never would have, like, what?
I just gave...
I ain't I did it, period. Like, it was like, I never would have thought, like, editing from the phone.
Yeah.
Like, that shit crazy.
I was just so determined, man. I had limited resources, and I was just so determined to prove something.
Using what you got.
So I used what I had. I just put a lot of people on some game right now, you know. They got people out there trying to shoot music videos with iMovie. It's a little bit more of a process than Final Cut. Final Cut's kind of simple, and everything's like really laid out, and you just kind of know what you're gonna do. iMovie, you kind of gotta make it do. You gotta make it do what it does. So, but iMovie is convenient. It's convenient for the go, on the go. Real talk. If I'm vlogging somewhere and if I'm out with my family and we're out and we're vlogging and I need to put something together, or I can't wait to put the footage together, I'm dropping it on my phone. I'm gonna be editing the video at the dinner table on my phone.
And that is brilliant.
Yeah.
That's talent.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you.
Because I ain't never edited a video on my phone. I like, bro. I don't know what it is. It's just like I would just sleep. I just slept on that shit for so long, and then when you was like, yeah, I did it. What? Nigga, I seen that video. It didn't look like.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, man. I literally been sitting at Olive Garden eating some pasta, editing a video on my phone.
but see, the craziest thing about that bring, like everything kind of followed in place. That actually leads to my next topic, which is like with everything that you learned, like what advice would you give to somebody that decided, okay, I'm about to pick up a camera, I'm gonna start shooting today. You know what I mean? Like, what advice would you give to someone?
I tell them, don't just pick up a camera and shoot today. It's like a mistake. You're gonna be out there working harder, trying to learn everything, opposed to getting your camera and learning your camera. Cause you gotta make that camera work for you. You're not working for the camera. And a lot of the times when you just pick up the camera and you just say, hey, I got it, I'ma go. Now you're out there doing the miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. I'd say pick up a camera and I'd say learn as much as you can about that camera. Pick that camera, and once you pick that camera, if you choose Sony or if you choose Canon, and I've even seen not really just music videos, but like photography too. If you choose Nikon, things of that nature, take that brand and learn a lot about that brand. Learn out what's the best, and take your time and invest in yourself. Invest in yourself so that when you come out, you got the best quality, you got the best picture, you got the know-how. You know what I'm saying? And when you get out there, all you gotta do is prove yourself. You don't have to do any explaining. I know what I'm doing. Prove myself. And work hard, because you're gonna get the naysayers and the people who tear you down and the people who don't believe in you. But that doesn't matter. Do you. If you really feel like in your soul, in your bones, that this is what I'm supposed to do, this is my passion, this is my God-given gift, learn all you can learn about it and be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Because God said that your gift shall make way for you. And a lot of the times people feel like they can part-time focus on their gifts. Part-time, but you can't part-time parent. You know what I'm saying? You can't just decide, oh yeah, I'll raise my kids on Fridays. It ain't that's not how that works. You have to fully focus on your gift. Like, and I refer to my camera as my child because that's my child. I'm taking care of it. I'm raising this business. I'm growing this business and structuring this business to where it can be what I want it to be, to where it can grow into who I want it to grow into, so that it can do the things that I know that it can do. Just like my child, I'm instilling things into them to where when they get to that age, they're prosperous. They don't need anything. The business basically runs itself. And so whenever that's how I think about my business. Like, I want it to grow. So when you think about it, don't think about small-minded. Don't compare yourself to the other people that's out here doing what you're doing. Find out what you do. Set yourself apart and be the best at it. Keep praying about it. Be the best at it. Because again, your gift shall make way for you. So if you dedicated it full time, and you dedicate yourself full time to your dreams, it's going to happen. Whatever you put your energy into will manifest. And that's a God-given, proven fact. Whatever you put your energy and time into manifest. Whether it's the negativity and the bullshit, or your dreams and your goals. So if this is something that you want to do, then you have to eat, sleep, breathe, and shit that camera. That's my advice.
What did you say is the craziest thing that happened while you were shooting the video?
Oh man, oh my God, what the hell doesn't happen on a video shoot where you shoot in Baton Rouge? Cool. What the hell does not happen on the video shoot? Man, okay, let me think about it. Okay, I've had the police called on me several times. Several times. I can name so many times I got my name. I had to give my name to the police. Because of a video shoot. Man, one time I got chased. Literally, I got chased out of a neighborhood by some Mexicans. Literally, they was like, I don't want you shoot shit in my hood. Woo. Yeah, I literally got chased out of the hood by some Mexicans. Oh, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother time. Craziest thing that ever happened. One time I was on a video shoot. I was shooting the guy at a video shoot. And we kind of made it through the video shoot. Every once in a while, he'll say, excuse me, CoCo. He'll step outside. He'll be on the phone. And you could tell it's tension on the phone. Like, let's just get this done. It's like, get out of here because I don't know what's going on. Packing up my equipment. He's out there with his, I guess that's his wife now. I don't know. He's out there in the video set with his wife. That's his wife, right? He pulled, and we're leaving the video shoot. I guess somebody went live or something at the shoot, so maybe the other girl knew where he was. Maybe he was just stepping to the side lying, telling her he was somewhere. This is the funny one. And she, I don't know, somebody must have went live, but we were packing up our equipment, we were leaving. All of a sudden, this black car whips out, popped out. She hops off the car. Oh, you playing? What you think you're playing with me? The wife was like, oh no, this is not my type of flow. I'm not into this. I'm out of this. Oh no, I'm getting in the car. I'm about to go. Oh no, you ain't going nowhere. She was cutting up so bad. So bad. You know what they was arguing about? Some money for some bundles. You ruined. Oh no. I said, oh no, Lord Jesus, help me out. They were arguing about some money for some bundles. She wanted her hair done. Man, it's crazy. All type of crazy shit happens on my video shoots, man. Fights break out all the time, especially with alcohol getting involved. They'll fight each other. They'll be out there fighting each other. I'll be like, what the hell is going on, man? A lot of the times, it ain't the people that pay me a lot of the times that do it. Because, you know, they didn't already pay me. They want to get their money's worth. It be the people that they have at the shoot that make the sets.
The walk-ups.
Yeah, those kind of crazy people, man. That'll, like, have the shoot going. They'll turn the damn shoot totally upside down, haywire. We'll be out there a whole 2 extra hours trying to diffuse an issue. That, yes, oh man.
That happens to me every time I go to Tupelo.
Something, yeah,
Like,
something.
it's like most of the little country towns where I had that issues at.
It's like
I ain't had to break up no fighting be all yet.
No, but man, I was shooting that Man Marvin video, that everyday video that I was shooting with him and Vontae, and a guy we heard the gunshots. A guy actually got killed on the next street over. Yeah, got shot on the next street over. I could literally like hear the gunshots in my video. Like it was so close, we all was like getting down. Yeah, man. So that shit crazy, bro. But man, you hear shootouts sitting outside on your porch in Baton Rouge. But
the crazy part be all times of the day.
All times of the day. Man, all times of the day. Man, I could be driving down the street thinking I'm gonna go to the corner store and hear blah 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 blah. Oh, but there's like second nature to us, which is horrible because I got friends from out of town who'd be like, "Oh my god, that didn't scare you?" I'm like, "Oh my god." My friend told me, "Yeah, people in Baton Rouge are fucked up." She was like, "Y'all are fucked up, man." She was like, "I be trying to get out of here." She was like, "I swear, like you suffer from post-traumatic stress syndrome or something. Living out here, it's like being in war, girl. It's just crazy." I was like, "I know, man." She was like, "Man, you out here. I can't. I can't. Not Baton Rouge. Sheesh."
Really tolerable. That's really.
But that's but it's
sad what we didn't got what became our normal.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And a lot of the times, what becomes our normal doesn't register with us until somebody else who knows it's not normal points it out to you. This is not normal. Right. So that's the initial goal, is to help everybody out here, get everybody together, stop all this violence and things of that nature.
I just want you to kind of like close it out, like anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to just speak on, anything that you want to get off your chest, anything really.
I feel like we should just, and I'm just talking about just videographers in general, and I feel like we could do a little bit more than what we do. Maybe it's just because I'm a woman. Maybe it's just because I'm a woman, but I don't feel like shooting videos is just for financial gain. I feel like we could really be doing something. We could do something for these kids. You could give them hope. You can give them something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't necessarily always have to be money. You don't necessarily always have to give a child money, opposed to, I want to show them what you can do. I don't want to just give you any money. I want to show you that this is a career path, and that if you choose a career path, it doesn't necessarily have to be videography. If you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a ball player, if you just want to go to college and get an education, I want you just to do something greater than being in the streets. I want you to know, a lot of the times kids, people think if you give somebody money, you're helping them out. But I believe in showing you different ways to make money. Because you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Or you could teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime. I feel like we as videographers, we could be out there talking to the children, touching the children, man, helping the children. Hey, you know what I'm saying? What you want to do? You want to shoot videos? I could show you this. I could teach you this. Give them hope. Give them something. Give them something, because they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing out here. They don't got no guidance. You don't have to be somebody's parent to guide them. You don't have to be somebody's friend or relative to help them, to pull them, to lead them. So I feel like we should do more in our communities. I feel like we should be out there trying to help the youth, because they killing each other. And nobody's growing up to see their potential. Nobody knows their potential. Nobody knows the things they could do. And I feel like if I had that guidance as a child, if I had somebody coming to my hood, you know what I'm saying, coming telling me, what you standing out here for, hanging out with the kids, man? You should go, you fast. You should go be trying to run track and get a scholarship or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you can rap. You should be trying to focus on that music. Or something. Give me something other than what I see every day. Drug dealing, killing, murdering. And I see all the glamour and the money on TV, but I don't know how to get it.
Right.
I feel like we should.
I don't know that it's all fake.
Right. Or I don't know that. Right. I need us to do that. I need us to touch these children. I'm going to do it regardless. But I'm saying, we should all do it. We should all step in and do it. But I'm passionate about saving. Let's save each other. Save us. Save our people.
Right.
Because don't nobody look out for us. So we got to look out for each other. But a lot of the times, that's not the same mentality. Everybody don't have the same mentality. But that's what I want to tell you. Do that and stay forward on your goals and work, and let's work together. And not really pressed about it, you know, if you don't want to, but at least work with those, you know, help those children out. Do something for those kids. I'm CoCo. Visuals by CoCo. Memories by CoCo. I'm a shooter.
And I approve this message.
I approve this message.
That's what it sounded like that was going on. I'm CoCo, and I'm running for your state representative.
Real talk, man. That's what I should be doing. Running for state representative, man. Cause you know, I feel like I've been here a long time. I feel like I got a message. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could tell you something.
Then you shit you off with a camera.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make you, you know.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, but like a lot of the time I forget about the power of just what this camera can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, that's really what led me to even doing this, what I'm doing now.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I forgot that. Because like, man, I was like, all right, I'm tired of us having to argue with people about what we charge.
Right.
And it's like, the more I argue with people about it, the more I understood, like, okay, don't nobody even know exactly why they even paying.
Right.
Or what they even paying for.
Right.
Because, bro, nobody here can even tell. Like, it's only a few people that can really tell a 4K. Like, Lil One probably one of the few rappers that can tell a 4K video from a 1080.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, half of them don't even know what they paying for.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to show them what they paying for.
Right.
Like, this is why this person charges this much, and this is why they deserve this much, or whatever they asking for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, I was like, I'm like, and then like for the fact that we not getting the credit that a lot of us even deserve. Like the fact that like I never knew that you even was having a problem with people, like say because you were female. Like I never even knew that you was having that problem because like it's people like Jade. And there's only a couple of people that's really like females that's really
right.
Like Alice Stacks.
Right.
I think there's like probably like 2 other female photographers.
Cinema Donna.
Yeah, Cinema Donna.
It's only a few people.
It's only like a handful of us.
Yeah. Like so I really honestly didn't think that y'all even had that type of issue going on.
Yeah, but we do because a lot of the times guys don't they don't take us seriously. And I don't know what it is about it. But they don't.
I don't understand either because a lot of y'all shit better than a lot of these niggas.
Thank you, but they don't. But I was gonna touch on that. I mean, like a lot of the times when a videographer says it's gonna cost you this much for a video because you're getting this much, man. My camera alone costs $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Man, they don't understand that the lighting, the equipment. You want me to bring my drone out there? You want me to fly my drone? You know, I can't shoot a video and fly a drone. I gotta get somebody to come out there and fly it for me. You know what I'm saying? If I was to be out there setting up all them lights and building all these sets, cause you want me to build you a set. You want me to build you a set. You want a Lil Wayne type of video. All right. Well, guess you gonna have to come with some Lil Wayne type of coins. You know what I'm saying? I can't make salt sugar. I can't make shit glitter. You have to. You have to come with the damn ingredients. You know what I'm saying? You bring me the flour, you bring me the egg, I'm gonna make you a cake. But you can't expect me to pull a cake out of my ass, so to speak. You know, sorry, but you can't. They expect you to give them the world for nothing. And that's like an insult to us because we out here for hours. And like I said, we putting our life at risk. This North Baton Rouge. I'm shooting a video for you. I don't know what you got going on in the streets. I don't know who you beefing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm putting myself at risk. And if I'm going to be out here for 4 hours with all these things, I need the 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Compensate me. I'm going to give you a really good visual. But you get what you give, what you put into it. And if you put nothing into your career, 2 years down the line, when you're still doing shows at Bella Noche, and you was like, fuck this rap shit, I ain't doing rap no more. You can't be mad at yourself. Be mad if you put thousands of dollars into yourself, and you out here buying and investing and doing all these things. At everybody's show, you passing out flyers, you letting everybody know I rap, and nothing's happened. You know what I'm saying? 5 years from now, then yeah, be mad if you did all that work. But if you ain't put nothing into it, you'll have no reason to pitch a fit. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit unless you're putting something into it. And if you want us to give you drone footage and make your shit look like Meek Mill, then don't insult us. That's insulting. That's insulting to come to somebody, especially who's been doing it for so long, and and you say, oh, I like this video that you shot for such and such. Can you shoot me a video like that? And I said, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that video cost such and such. Oh, I ain't got that. But you know, I give you such and such. And if you tell them that you can't do it, oh Lord, please don't tell them you can't do it for such and such. Now you all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe they want to shoot they bullshit thinking they this, thinking they that.
Man.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just you want me to pull up with my camera and all my equipment. You know what I'm saying? And nothing. And you don't want to give me anything. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I just respect I respect the word you say, CoCo, this is what I have to spend. What can you give me for that price?
Right.
Opposed to saying this is what I got to spend and I want you to give me this, and this. If it costs me more to shoot the video, if it costs me more to shoot it, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't. Help us out. Help us help you. And you know what I'm saying? And put some thought, put some effort, put some funds behind yourself. Because I want to help you make it just as much as you want to make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want your video to blow up and get 1 million views too. But it ain't just about what you saying. A lot of the time, they ain't really saying nothing.
Or they saying the same thing.
Or they saying the same thing. So it ain't really about what you saying.
Right.
Let's go. You know, you come to me for a visual. It's because you want the people to see something. Give them something to see.
While we own this, I want you to speak on opportunities for us. Like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers they shoot for clout now.
Right.
Like,
Just to say like, okay, I shot this. Like I ain't gonna say who, but I done had a couple people like undercut me to get this person, and it's like, all right, cool. But when they get their work, right?
You know what I'm saying? So I want you to speak on that a little bit.
I literally have screenshots in my phone, and I can show you when the cameras roll off, of other filmmakers like hitting up my clients saying, oh, you shoot with CoCo? I could shoot you that same. This is true story. All these I'm telling you is true stories. And I could say it twice, so you know it's true stories. I ain't got no issues with saying, because you know, if you said it, you gonna see it and you know, I said that, why would she say that? But I don't got no issues with telling you down bad for saying it. But I done had clients that'll come and they'll send me screenshots or they'll send me stuff. Oh man, you know, such and such told me they'll shoot my video for half what you charging me, and you jacking me and they way better than you. They'll like really salt me down. Oh, I'll shoot your video for half of what CoCo charged you. She charged you that kind of much money. I'll shoot it for half of that. And her video isn't even that raw. I'll shoot your shit way raw than that for half the price. Why you beating the game down like that? Because you know why? You don't have any responsibilities. You don't have any responsibilities. Things don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had people saw me down like that all the time. It's like, you get what you pay for. So if you want to pay $100 for a video, be my guest. Be my guest, but it's going to look like Tom and Jerry.
It's going to look like that
$100. $100. Real talk. They got people that got some nice, whatever, they have nice. It's a difference between having a nice quality video opposed to having a nice visual. You want a nice visual. You want something that's gonna be memorable. You want somebody to go back and look at all your videos and be like, damn, I don't know which one the sickest. All his shit just raw. You know what I'm saying? You want something like that, man. You want videos like that. You don't want, I'm sorry, I don't want to beat anybody's dreams down, especially the ones who are out there, you know, hustling and all, you know, I shoot your shit for $100 and that's cool, do your thing. But if you want to go somewhere, you got to do something. And this ain't your field. If you going to just shoot videos for $100,
Right.
You ain't making nothing. They got people at Walmart making more than you. For $100. The initial goal of working for yourself is to be self-sufficient and financial freedom. That's what the initial goal of working for yourself is. Not beating the game down like that, man. Not hating. We don't want to hate on nobody. We don't want to tell nobody I can shoot that same video for half the price and you know you can't. That's false advertisement. Don't promote those kind of things. Don't do that.
Right. I got a homegirl in New Orleans. She was telling me, like, she was like, why you don't never do no deals or like no specials or nothing? I'm like, shit. When the last time you seen Mercedes give a deal or a special on a goddamn?
Real talk.
I was like, man. I was like, when I do deals and specials and shit, it's gonna be for when I wanna do it.
Right.
I ain't about to just do it just to drive in and do class.
Right.
Cause I like half the time it's gonna be people that I don't want to work with.
Right.
Like I was like, my prices are my price because I want people who are serious.
Exactly.
Like I'm tired of like dealing with people who like, man, I don't know if this is what I want to do. But like they don't really have no vision for
right.
it. Like, did you not write the song?
Right.
Like, what were you feeling when you wrote this?
Like, tell me something.
Like,
right.
The fuck?
when you recorded this song, you knew you wanted to shoot a video to it. What is it?
Or the thing, or it'd be like, okay, did this not something that you really lived?
Right.
Like, what happened?
What happened?
What else was going on?
Right.
Like,
right. And then you could give deals and you could give specials. I know, because I be trying, like I said, it could be just because I'm a woman. But I be trying to do nice things. I be trying to like look out for people. And so the people who tell me, oh, I can't really afford that price or whatever the case may be, I try to do a special every once in a while. And people still beat that down. Man, they'll still beat that down. You'll literally be charging them scraps of nothing. And they'll still beat that down. It's like it's not appreciative unless you're serious about your craft. If you ain't serious about your craft, you shouldn't even be trying to get a video shot, man. You shouldn't even be doing music. Go to college, get a degree, and be serious about somebody else's craft.
Right, go be a doctor.
Yeah, go be a doctor or something. You know what I'm saying? Go work for a hospital.
Right. We need many more of that.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Teachers
or something. Go teach our kids. If you're not serious about your rap career or something, you know?
Right.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Am I being too blunt? I'm sorry. I'm just, this like my little vent section.
I want it to be raw. Like, I want everything about it to just be raw.
Right.
That's why I haven't, like, I've been trying to make sure I don't put, like, no brands or nothing on there. Because I don't want nobody to see it. Like, oh, my brand is in there. And what you talking about on there?
Right.
No. There's no brands, no nothing, because I want everything to be raw. Like, 2K spoken on some of his, and don't nobody know yet, but they gonna see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I want everybody to be able to see this other side of us, like who we really are.
Right.
Because like I feel like once they get to know us, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna respect you more.
Right.
You know
I'm generally an honest person. I'm generally a blunt person, man. I just get straight to the point. This is what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been trying to like mind my mouth and and watch what I say to people. But we're just having a vent session. You're letting me vent, and I'm telling So I'm trying to watch what I say. But some of y'all be, man, y'all won't.
The unnecessary.
Y'all won't. You shot this for Lil video, raw. Okay, well, let's say this, okay? Let's say this. First of all, I do nothing for free. You know what I'm saying? Everything come with a price. All the equipment that I'm shooting your video with was paid for, sponsored for by Lil Wayne. So, you know what I'm saying? I live in a house with him. And so I have to.
You ain't have to say all that.
Right.
I cut it out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pay for my videos too.
He paid for his videos.
I spent $1,600 on post that video.
Right.
Damn.
He paid for his videos.
Damn.
He pays for his videos. Like, he ain't getting nothing for free. Nobody's getting anything for free. Whatever you see is what they invested in their videos. Like, I don't even understand why he's always brought up. You know, it doesn't matter. What do you want? What do you want in the video? You tell me what you want in the video, I'm going to tell you it costs such and such and such and such to do it. You know what I'm saying? He got drone shots in his video. Drone shots cost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you why they do it. Because to them, that's some of your best shit because he makes such good music.
Right, and he's an artist, and when he come to me, he say, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know, this the vision that I have.
Yeah.
Now you could tweak it and bring it to me how you want to bring it to me, but initially, this is the vision that I want."
And that's why we keep trying to preach them. Like knowing what you want is like the bread and butter.
Right.
For real, cause like that's really what make it all just that much better. Cause knowing what you want is like okay. That's gonna like okay if you come to me like with a whole idea, oh bet, all right, let's do this. All right, cool. Cause
Right.
I'm gonna shoot it how you want it,
Exactly.
and you gonna be dissatisfied with it because it's what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you come to me like, hey, I want you to just do you. Well, okay, well I'm gonna do me, but who's to say that it's gonna be what you want?
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, just tell me what you want, and tell me what you're willing to spend to get that visual. And then let's come to an agreement. Let's come upon an agreement. Opposed to just insulting me.
Book Fast Game hit you up yet?
No, he hasn't. But I seen his videos. And
He about to.
you shot him some nice videos. Yeah.
That
You shot him
nigga got
some nice
dope
videos.
music.
Yeah, he got some, yeah.
Like that, I told him because I ain't gonna put this in anywhere, but he had tried to do some shit with Rich Porter, but like I was talking to Rich about this. Like he got to get better with his communication, like and time management.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know doing this shit, you could easily double book yourself or overbook yourself if you.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Managing
I
this
have.
shit, right. So and then like you gotta communicate with people
Right.
because it's they money. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And you handle them they money.
Right.
So that's like two things that you gotta always be on with this shit.
Right.
Like your communication and your time management. That's like the two key things to this shit that's gonna determine your success.
Right.
Because if you ain't like not only being talented and shit, but
Right.
time management and communication. That's the longevity. If you don't have that, you're not gonna last.
Right. And that's something that I vowed to work better on this year is time management. Time management. My mama always told me prior planning prevents piss poor production.
Yeah, 6 P's.
Oh yeah, the 6 P's. She always told me that, so
That
I have
shit is so fucking real.
real talk. Proper planning prevents piss poor production. Knowing what you're going to shoot, how you're going to achieve it, and things of that nature. That's like the most important things. If not, you'll be running around like a chicken with your head cut off, and you're missing money when you could be scheduling yourself right. If I have a schedule, I know what I'm gonna make this week because I have a schedule. It's kind of like working for McDonald's or Walmart. They give you a schedule. You know what you're gonna do. You know what you're gonna work. You know how much you can pay the hour.
Right, you gotta put yourself on a schedule.
Yeah, exactly. You have to you determine your paychecks here. So you have to, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie, especially when you're doing like a lot of things too. It's hard, but it's like, it's all about how bad you want it.
When you in demand like that too,
Right.
like you be wanting to like take advantage of all opportunities.
Right, right. That's,
you gotta,
right.
like I told him, I was like, you really gotta just let you, like don't really ride on the passion of it or the being a fan of nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just go off of what you feel.
Right.
Like if you feel like, oh man, this is like a golden opportunity. Oh, yeah, let me take advantage of it.
Right.
But if this is just like, man, I got this going on, this going on, they just want to do something. Like, if it's anything in you that's like, nah, I don't really fuck with it, don't fuck with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you got, I just shot like 6 videos this week. Like, don't take another one.
Right.
You know, like you got that many edits to do.
Exactly, because you don't want to be built up on your, you know what I'm saying?
Because that shit there will tear you down too. Like,
right.
Swamped on shit.
Oh yeah, that shit'll make you not want to do it. That shit'll be like, oh no, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. Real talk.
Real.
Man.
But Buck gonna be coming to you because of that. they were supposed to do something together, but they couldn't get it under control. Rich kind of fucked it up, but they'll figure it out. But I told him to come to you if he couldn't get nobody else to do it. So
I appreciate that.
Nah, shit, it's no problem, bro. Cause like I stay telling people who else they can go to. It's like shit.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
What do you want? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what field do you want? Cause like that's the other thing I was like, me and Juan was talking about. Like, there's not like now it's not just one person that you just gotta go to.
Right.
Like if you want, like now it's a multitude of people you can go to.
Yeah.
You want a
certain type of look. Right.
Like you want some hood shit, you want some shit, go David G.
Right.
You want some cinematic movie shit, go to Easy 2K. You want some,
right.
You want all this CGI shit going on, you all that shit, you go to Rich Porter or DeMarcus one of them.
Right.
Like, it's endless to who the fuck you
endless who you can shoot with. You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, bro, I love that now.
Yeah.
It makes it easier. Like, it spreads the money out.
Right.
But it's still, we still running into those few people like we was talking about. It's like, okay, I'm gonna charge $100. Like them trying to get on people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like those are the people who should be trying to get, like with one of us, you know what I'm
right.
saying? Or trying to get under somebody. That way you can build a portfolio.
Right.
And out the gate you could just be charging, you know what I'm
saying? Right, so, exactly. And you wouldn't be beating the...
You know what I'm saying? That little $100 you're making, you can come make that on the set with one of us.
Right.
Like.
right. I'll pay you the $100. Like, and you doing less work.
Right. You ain't even gotta go edit.
Yeah. I gotta edit the shit. You just gotta be out there holding the light or something.
Right.
Learning.
That's it.
Learning, perfecting your craft so that you can initially come out and charge what you want to charge. But you beating the game down with them $100 videos. You beating the game down because the people who don't think smarter, they're gonna go to you a lot of the times and they're gonna be like, okay.
You gonna have to deal with that headache. Man, but I wanna change this.
Right.
Let's go back and reshoot this. And you not knowing no better, you gotta do all this extra work.
Right. For $100. For $100, it's probably gonna cost you $20 in the gas to get there and back. It's probably gonna cost you about $15 if you get hungry to get you something to eat. That's $35. Right. You know what I'm saying? Before you even made $100.
Because I know nigga ain't thinking to charge no half deposit.
Right. Oh no. Because remind you, when I told you about the screenshot, he was like, oh yeah, and I ain't even gonna charge you no deposit.
See, they don't even understand what that deposit is even for.
Right, exactly.
Like, it's even to make sure that you even gonna like, all right, if I don't charge somebody, like most of the time they don't even try to be on time.
Right.
Even try to be there.
Right.
Like, you gonna take it more seriously when I take your money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the times, the deposit, I require a deposit because, like you said, everybody come to everybody for different things. But a lot of the times, your deposit is spent before I even get there because I have to buy props for your set. I gotta pay my set director to come out there because he don't work for free. Right. That's a grown man with bills too. So I gotta pay him to come out there too, and his transportation to get there. And a lot of the times your deposit is spent before you even get it. I don't even get paid until the back end. A lot of the times, but they don't understand it. They feel like you just eating off of both. That's just what you charge, and that's just what you want. But that's not the case. That's what I charge. Is definitely what I want. Cause what I want, that's definitely not what I want. But a lot of the times, I don't even eat until off the back end. Right. But they don't understand it. That deposit is mandatory. It's mandatory. And then suppose I book you for a shoot and then you don't show up and then that's money I missed. That's why deposit is, that secures your video. That secures that you're going to be there. And if you don't show up, I didn't lose anything. You know what I'm saying?
Walk me through how would I book you if I was just a client? Like, just walk me through from a initial contact to a finished product. Just walk me through how we.
So usually when booking, if it's Memories by CoCo, that's my photography page, or Visuals by CoCo. A lot of the times, a lot of my work comes from Instagram and the DMs. I do accept emails and stuff and phone calls too, but a lot of the times, initially, if you don't know me, if you don't know how to contact me, you DM me. on Instagram. You DM me, I get back with you. Somebody get back with you. I got the password. My brother has the password. So initially somebody's gonna initially get back with you. So once you come in and you ask, you're gonna ask what I charge. I'm gonna send you the initial price list and everything that comes, and then I'll ask you, so what are you willing to spend? You tell me what your budget is. Initially, the deposit is half of whatever the package is that you choose. Once you pay the deposit, you send me the song. I'm gonna listen to the song. If we talked about a general concept, I'm gonna try to make it, do my shot list, make it to where we can execute what you want. Or if you're just leaving it up to me, come up with you a nice concept. We're gonna set up a date. We get to the video shoot. I really would like to stay on schedule. A lot of the time, sometimes they don't really persist, but I let everybody know that if we go over time, then we got to be compensated for going over time. But I try to stay on time for a lot of the time. So once you pay the deposit, we come with a concept. We get a location together. We get a time. We get out there on the set and we shoot. A lot of the times, whenever I'm shooting, I'm gonna knock the performance scenes out the way. Go ahead and knock them out the way so that we can get to like the general concept of what the video initially leads to, or whatever the storyline may be behind it. Shoot the storyline. My set director, he gonna make it raw. Whatever you gotta do, if you gotta get somebody from gunshot wounds or whatever the case may be, he gonna make it. He gonna do it for you. He's gonna do it for you. After we shoot the video initially, before any shoot, we're gonna start off with prayer. We're gonna pray, make sure we have a good shoot. Make sure, let the Lord, Holy Spirit guide us through the shoot. Make sure we're safe. After the shoot, come home. A lot of times I try to edit the same day I'm done. If I don't have a workload, because I'm a mother too. So when I come home, I gotta deal with my kids and everything. So depending on my workload, I try to edit that same night to knock it out the way. And if not, I have like a specific day or 2 days throughout the week where I know I'm gonna spend this time from this time editing this day, this time from this time editing this day. But a lot of the times your initial comeback, anywhere between, you're not gonna wait longer than a week for a video from me. I'll just say that my editing process, man, it could take me anywhere from 4 hours to a day to edit something. Shit, 2 days, depending on how big the project is. So that's a lot of time to be sitting in front of a computer editing. So edit the video. I send it back to you. I'm gonna send you back with a nice trailer. You know what I'm saying? On the set, I'm gonna take a picture of you on the set. So like kind of like a picture for you to keep, but I usually use that for my trailers. Send that to you. I'm gonna send it right back to you. We could post it on your channel, my channel. I don't really have a preference. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really made so much about the subscribers to me. Because like I said, it's like a different thing for me. You know, I want the visual out, but I mainly want the experience. I mainly want that on my catalog. Because initially the big goal, like I said, is to shoot movies. That's what the main goal is. So come home, edit the video. I'm going to send you the trailer, post it on my page. Hopefully we shoot again. But the remaining balance of the video was due at the start of the shoot. Whenever I get there, I need the remaining balance. Because you never know what's going to happen at this video shoot. We don't know what's going to go wrong or what it is. But I'm here now. The deposit was to make sure that you're here. So now that I'm here, we need the remaining balance. But I'm going to send you your work when I tell you I'm going to send you your work. Because I'm a woman of my word. So I feel like you should be too. That's the process of shooting the video with CoCo. And you're going to love it. You know, you're going to, real talk. I feel like I got good vibes on the video shoot. Because I like to do it. You know, I'm happy when I get out there. I'm ready to work for you. And I like to bring good positive energy to the shoot. That's why we try to start it off with prayer. So that we can have positive energy on the set. So that, you know, we can make sure that things are as smoothly for you as it is for me. Because it's important that you're in good spirits as so much as it is for me too. Because you got to give me a good performance as much as I got to give you a good video. So we try to make sure the vibes are there. But you're going to have a good time with me.